workshop burned on a Tuesday. Thomas stood across the street in his socks and watched it go. The fire department came, they did what they could. A neighbor had put a blanket over his shoulders at some point, and he did not remember when. The wood inside popped, and he thought about the bench he had been building. White oak. 3 weeks of work. By morning there was nothing left worth saving. He had built things in that shop for 22 years. Furniture mostly. Tables that would outlast him. He was good at it, and he knew he was good at it, which was enough. He had no wife anymore. His daughter lived in Brno and called on Sundays. The shop was what he had. The investigator said electrical, old wiring in the walls. Thomas had meant to have it looked at. He had meant to for 3 years. He stayed with his friend Pavel for 2 weeks. Pavel had a fold-out couch and strong coffee in the good sense not to say much. In the evenings they played cards and drank beer, and Thomas stared at his hands. "You could work for Horak," Pavel said one night. "He has the big shop on Korony. He's always looking. I work for myself. You worked for yourself." Thomas put down his cards. He looked at Pavel. Pavel looked back at him and did not apologize. He went to see Horak the next morning. The shop on Korony was loud and smelled right. Sawdust and linseed, and the particular sweetness of cut pine. There were 6 men working. Horak was a small man with a grey beard, and he shook Thomas's hand and showed him around without making it feel like a charity. "I know your work," Horak said. "I have one of your chairs in my kitchen. How is it holding up? My grandchildren stand on it to reach the top shelf. It holds." Thomas started the following Monday. The thing he had not expected was the boy. Lucas, 19 years old, 2nd month on the job, and he held a plane like it had personally offended him. Thomas watched him for 2 days without saying anything. On the 3rd day, he walked over and adjusted the boy's grip without asking permission. "Like this," Thomas said. "Let the tool do the work." Lucas tried it. The shaving came off clean and long, and the boy looked at it the way you look at something you did not know was possible. After that, Thomas showed him things, not everything at once, a little each day, the right way to read the grain, how to feel when a joint is true without measuring, how to work slowly and still finish on time. The boy was quick and he was hungry, and he listened in a way that Thomas had not been listened to in a long time. In the spring, Thomas's daughter called on a Sunday, and he told her about the shop on Korony and about Lucas. "You sound different," she said. "Do I? Better. You sound better, Papa." He did not answer right away. Outside his window, the chestnut tree was coming into leaf. He watched it for a moment. "I had an old wiring problem," he said. "I should have had it looked at sooner." She did not understand what he meant, and he did not explain. The following week he brought Lucas a block of white oak he had been keeping. "Good piece, no knots." "For when you are ready," Thomas said, and set it on the boy's bench and went back to work.